So yeah, give me a couple more seconds. Give me a couple more seconds. We're coming. We're live here Saturday morning at the Food Boat 2.0 coming at you. Trying to get this thing set up. Was trying to help Dad up there for a quick minute before we started. We're good. We're live. Hey y'all, happy Saturday. Let's go out there and check out what's going on. Good to see you. We got Tiger, we got Captain Brian, we got John SS, we got Bert. Good morning, Bert. Thanks again. The other day for the money, you and Bob really made Mariner's day. Mariner did get some grub. Let's check out what's going on. Hold on, we got to still cut the tops of these 8x so we can put the band in them. We did get this notched, ready to drop them in, and Dad's in here. What are you doing? We had to take down one of the braces. So I'm taking the nails out of it because we'll use this later. It's just not cooperating. Sometimes nails hold. I gotta put, he wants me to put some boards up there. So let me put y'all down real quick. Let me put y'all down. Oh, you're spinning on me. You ain't got a metal blade for that sawzall, do you? You get that one? Huh? I got a little overzealous with the nails, but you looking for your little sledge? Where's your 3-pound sledge? You got a good use for that 3-pound sledge. So that's going to get covered up anyway. Do I get them from the top over there off the dock? You okay like that? I think that's plenty fine. Okay. We can hit them from the top when we put the stuff up to start doing that. We're done with the compressor? I think so. All right, so we did that. Sorry, I gotta get y'all out of the sun. We did that so we can screw these. Hope you took your meds for motion sickness. We're gonna screw these through there into the 8x8s, because 2 of those 8x8s are gonna come right against the wall. And that hole, and that hole.
And the best way to anchor it would be to the wall, right?
Correct. But the only thing we got to do before then is we got to cut, like we cut the elbows down there at the bottom. Today we got to cut the elbows up here at the top for the 8x, for the roof boards, for the bands up there. So while we wait on that, since this camera doesn't like to charge all the way, I'm going to put you back on the charger. And we're going to go back to that far one for a quick minute. Just so I can give you updates as we go. I don't know why this battery's still giving me hell. It'd almost be better charging the Hollyland right now. I'm gonna have to go on Amazon and buy a new battery, I guess. I guess that battery just ain't cutting it. So I'll have to grab another one. Exact same way. So 7 1/4 on that. And then it's 3 inches deep. Get it?
No.
The 2x8s are going to sit here.
So 7 1/4 here.
Yeah.
And my cut is 3 inches deep.
Correct. And then, yep, 7 1/4 there. And while you're measuring, you can do this one too. That one's set up the exact same way. I'll roll this one too. Let's see. Let me see your marker your marker. I'll mark these while you get your blade set. You ready?
I don't know. Am I? 3 inches deep.
3 inches deep, 7 1/4 down.
Let me just make all the
You want to just stay
all
same?
these cuts so I'm at 3 inches and I don't have to change the blade.
We can do that. We can do that. Wait with that block. We got. These will suffice. It's gonna be a heavy guy, huh? First thing in the morning. Did you pick your marker up?
Yeah.
What you thinking, Lincoln?
And the other one gets cut what? This way then, right?
We'll spin it one more time
Yeah.
after you do that.
Yeah.
And we got to cut. See how there's the line here? So we got to cut the other face.
Yeah.
And then we'll cut down. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. Right now we can cut here.
I'll cut there.
And then probably just like you said, yeah, just cut that one, right? Because what stays is this block. So before we spin it, we can just cut those. You're right. And then we'll spin them all.
Does that do it?
What's that? We got to cut. We'll have to spin it to do the other one. See or no?
Yeah. I cut here, then cut down.
And then we
Then
spin
I
it.
gotta spin it, and then I got to cut down again.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
That's 3 cuts to get that one.
4. Because then you'll have to cut the other way down when it's spun too. 1 cut, 2 cut, spin it, 3 cut, 4 cut.
Okay.
But you can 1, 2, 3, 4 all these right now, and then when you're doing that, I'll spin them behind you, measure them, and you can just reset back on the line.
Okay.
It's right in a knot, huh? Did you cut it through?
Yeah.
Okay. Right in the heart of it.
It needs to be up higher though than this.
Yeah. You need to stand that block up. Let's get this one too long. Lifting stuff.
And then we'll spin it this way.
I'll spin them. You just keep cutting. Because that one's set for you right now.
Can't be. Still got a few more cuts.
That's what that whining sounds like to me, though. There's a dull blade.
These are set?
Yeah.
Just confirming.
Should be higher there for a quick second. That should be off at the other side. I want to get some of these cuts.
Now we get to see if we get lucky.
Oh, what did it do? Oh shit. We'll wait till we spin it.
Two words you don't want to hear on a job site.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that'll clean up. It's almost like you meant to do that. It's tight. That one's real tight. Not your first rodeo doing this, huh? and say it's your second.
This is day 2. Day 2 don't make an X. Whoop, we almost lost our favorite tool. The one that we said, what would you ever use a 3-pound sledge for?
Got too greedy. Got too greedy. The first one was easy, and then the rest of them just got hard. Oh, almost lost the pry bar too. That's what you were talking about earlier, wasn't it?
I was talking about earlier, working on with the water like this.
Scares the hell out of him.
Makes me go a lot slower because all I can see is my favorite tool going into the water and saying, whoops, what are we going to do now?
I spun it the wrong way.
Huh?
Spun it the wrong way.
There you have it. I was waiting.
There we have it.
I was waiting to be able to say it went a lot better than I thought it would.
Well, because this camera doesn't like to cooperate still, hate to do this to you, but y'all are gonna go back in the corner for a little bit. And we're gonna put you back on the far one until we have more actionable footage for you. Especially with those things being so big and heavy. Don't want to crush this camera. Don't want to crush it at all. Back to the hobo camp, yep. Nicest hobo camp ever. That's not true. Hobo camps tend to be on really good prime real estate. You know the way we cut this one, that needs to go there.
Oh, crap.
Huh? So it's gonna be, I'm gonna have to spin it for you. Those two are gonna be pretty easy to stand up because they're already semi-oriented. But this is the top, and that's the bottom. Watch yourself, I'm coming to the dock.
I still think
Still think what? Watch yourself, watch yourself.
We made a mistake.
Huh?
We made a mistake. We're going to have to live with it.
With what?
Did we make a mistake?
No.
Are we going to be able to put something against the wall here?
Put what against the wall? This? Yeah. You're looking at it wrong right now. This one goes against the wall, and this goes outboard. Does that make sense to you? Now?
Okay.
There. Goes in right like that. You want to guide me?
What are we doing?
We'll put it right in the hole.
Why don't we put it this way and we can lift it both together?
This way is going to be real easy. I've got leverage on this side to slide it in.
Okay. Well, what are we going to, once we get it up,
Maybe
though,
not.
hold on.
Once it's up, it's up. You'll be able to hold it once it's up. Gravity's going to take it towards the structure.
What are you seeing? Tight?
Sorry, no, I just put the wrong end. So I just put the wrong end?
Yeah. Yeah, you put this 8-inch, 7 1/4 inch in.
Really?
You seemed awful sure of yourself.
No, I didn't. We cut. Where'd your tape?
You spun it, I thought.
I put the 7 1/4 that way. So it might be.
This is 7 1/4 up here.
Yeah. Where's that sledge? I think it's tight. Are we on the bottom?
I doubt it. I'm not putting my hand down there.
Don't put your hand
But
in.
it looks like there's a block of wood here stopping it from dropping in.
Let's lay it back down.
Yeah.
Or I think you can, with the Sawzall, cut that line a little better. Right here?
You put a block of wood there, or no?
Did. Sure did.
Let's lay it back down. Yeah, you see how it tapers out like that?
Yeah, it's not sitting in.
We ain't got anything to.
No chisel. I ain't got a wood chisel in that tool shed of mine. Your Sawzall can cut that now. You got a chisel?
I got a little one. Let's see if it works.
Who'd Eddie beep at?
Huh?
Eddie was pulling out and beeped at someone. right? Because this is 5 1/4, right? Or 5 1/2. Yeah. It's just tied up. Okay. Good now?
Let's try it. You get your exercise this morning.
Yeah, man. Much better. Oh, you got a nail. You got your hammer? Actually, let's get the compressor going. Let's.
Four.
Huh? We don't have a bunch. We didn't nail this line, did we?
Huh?
That line doesn't look. Where's it now?
I nailed that, yeah.
Okay.
How's it look up there?
I don't really want to secure it that much until.
I got you.
Huh?
Yeah.
Until we square it off.
Right.
Really, once we get that one off, right, we can nail it.
Right, because it's going to be against this no matter what.
Right. It's just a matter of how it's oriented against that.
We want the distance from the bottom to the top to be the same.
Correct.
And we don't have, well, why don't you get a piece of plywood,
Yeah.
a strip of plywood, and we'll take them screws and just screw it to the wall.
Yeah.
Because you ain't got longer screws, do you?
What's that?
You don't have longer screws, do you?
The screws that I use for that string line, I've got, other than the real long structural screws, when it comes time to finally put that in place, no.
Yeah. Because you ain't got like 2.5, 3-inch screws.
I always do until this project.
Yeah.
With the dock business, it's always.
Yeah. Because it gets through a 2x4.
Mm-hmm. What's wrong?
That's only like 5 1/4.
Okay. We cut a little bit more. That board's only nailed in from the top. Where's the pry bar and that hammer? Sir. Good?
I think so.
Let me just put a board in there again. You got that screw gun?
Got the what?
You got that screw gun and a couple screws for me? Rather than fire the generator up and the compressor up, I'll just do these with a couple screws. Impact's on the ground over there. Thank you, sir. Same thing. Just guide me in. Okay, lift up.
What you thinking?
Now we just need to figure out where we want it and set them.
How come that compressor's not running?
Huh?
I'm not
The
used
black button might be off.
The red button.
It's red?
But it's the on-off button.
Let's place your tape. Right there. What?
What are you thinking?
We need, really the big thing is to take it from that corner to that corner, right? And then that corner to that corner. Correct or no? Or is it, or no, this is already square, so as long as, well, I think the diagonal will give you your better measurement, right? Well, let's do the thing. I'll mark it, and then we'll do the diagonal. The diagonal will give the best reading. What'd you do with my marker now? You got it? No. Found it. So hold it up at the top there. Right here. You got a lot of slack in there.
It ain't even coming close.
My top was leaning out. Did you need to come in or out? Need to come in? My top was leaning out.
Is there any way you can hold that?
That angle needs to change.
Huh?
You're not going to get a good read in this. I don't have my wheel anymore. You're going to need flexible tape that you can pull tight. You're not going to be able to do it with that. You know what I'm saying? The wheel that's a flexible tape, not that rigid tape.
Right.
But my wheel's gone.
Okay, you've got it what you think is flush to the wall, right? The outside wall?
Well, looking at it, I'm going to have to buy different hardware because the hardware I bought for this isn't going to work.
Okay.
So we're going to have to buy lags for the bottom. I think if you get me another strip of plywood, we just mount this. Let's get the other ones in the air, and we can start figuring it out with the band.
I've only got one screw in my pocket.
There's up there at the front rail, just past that 2x6 on the bow. There should be a small stack of them. You see some?
I got this. just make sure you don't go in there.
Go in the drink.
Muckety muck.
Got another screw for me?
That's all I got.
That's plenty. That's plenty. Okay, we'll put the other ones up, and those we're gonna have to. We ain't got no more screws, huh? Let me see if I can find. Where did my box of screws go to? Got a whole box of them.
So we have to use plywood then to brace it. Is that gonna be good enough?
For what? Those ain't gonna be long enough?
Because when we get this up, we gotta brace it, right?
Yeah.
We gotta nail that.
You got a whole box of screws. Oh,
The screws the wood's that thick, screws are that thick.
yeah. Well, they're temporary. Let me go borrow Joe's screws. Joe had deck screws, but they're not. They're just coated screws, but they're fine for temporary stuff. Oh, oh, oh. Put it down. Oh, put it down one more time. One more time. Put it down. Put it down. Put the ball down. These are 2 1/4. They're a little bit better. 2 1/4. It'll at least go through and grab. Are you comfortable with that?
What's that?
Are you comfortable with 2 1/4?
Well, you just for bracing with the 2x4, right?
Yeah. What's up, y'all? We got to get these 8x8s up. Give us a quick second. Come here! He peed on that freaking 2x6. All right, so which is going where? You want to put a 2x6 here, right? So let's get some screws started on it. You want to get it in at the bottom?
Just get it in at the bottom, yeah. That way we can just have it started on the other one.
Yeah. Helps if you go the right way.
Yeah. And just have one in here.
And you want to do this one or what?
Let's do one that's...
I don't think that's going to be long enough.
What about this one?
But we're gonna need 2 more for the other side anyways then.
Yeah.
Comfortable with that?
I think that'll hold it. All right. Don't you?
We'll find out. But yeah, you stand where you're at. Because if it's going anywhere, it's coming to me. Right? Right like that. You got it already?
I got it. That's good. Right?
I think so.
That'll hold it for now. You take it 2 more 2x4s.
Tiger, you ain't been to bed yet? Yo, crazy. David, good to see you. Michelle, good to see you. Mrs. D's Nuts, Sophia, Chrome, Dwinzel, Captain Brian, Tomahawk Mark, Straybill. Dang, we got a full house. Captain Brian, Teresa, you're in the house too. Good to see you, Teresa. Salty's here. Full house. John S.S. Good. Here to help. Got a full house here.
I think this is long enough for one side.
For the front.
Is that right?
I gotta get one started at the ends of these.
Yeah.
Make this one accessible to you or what? I just don't want to crush it. Where we at? That's how it's going in,
I
right?
believe so.
She's turning, huh? She good. Good?
I got it. It's got to be moved in.
Yeah, I see that. What do you think, chat? Good looking boat now, huh? Food boat 2.0. These 8x8s really class the thing up. Good? I think we're good. Let's figure the band out.
How are you going to do this without a ladder? You need a step ladder? You're up. You're up 8 foot in the air. On the dock, you gain a little bit, but if you had a step ladder, you could work a lot.
Let's see what's under the stairs.
How's it look, Derek?
Looks great, Dad. Looks great. Let's put that down here. What we'll need. Hey, if you want to talk, you got to come to Joe Keating's house. I'm working today. Well, like, I'm building the boat out with my dad, so I ain't got time to sit here and bullshit. Okay. Joe's not here right now. No. Okay. Yeah, he's around. He has a baptism this morning. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll let him know. All right. What is going on there? Hold on. Hopefully you're not prone to seizures. We're gonna put it to that screen real quick. Don't want anyone to go in a freaking some sort of seizure. What are you doing, screen? All right, that's good for now. Good for now. All right. Let's maybe get some through bolts in these in the bottom.
What's that?
Let me get some bolts in the bottom. And then we're gonna scaffold off of it. We're gonna put some 2x on the inside, and I'll be able to stand on that. I don't want to put too many in because we'll still need to manipulate it a little bit.
Right.
But this will help. The box in there has a lock washer, a washer, and a nut. You can just
Lock washer goes on the outside, right?
yeah. That's the outside. Do you have a deep socket one or no?
No, I ain't got. Remember, I told you I don't have my socket set.
There should be a deep socket one somewhere. What size is that? No, that's 13. It's going to be a 3/4.
Shit.
Plans do not include a second story. Second story would not work after I talk to the engineer, Lenny. Good to see you, though. Good to see you, Lenny. Thanks for stopping in. I know you got a lot going on your end. Thanks for taking time out of your day to hang out with us. When I talked to the engineer said, let's not mess with the second story. He said, let's not do it. It's a 3/4, right?
I don't know.
That's the one I don't have. It probably went overboard or something. Of course. Of course.
You just need it snug a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's snug a little bit.
Yeah, that one's cut big time. Okay. You want to screw those in for me?
You let go.
Screw
I'm
had
done.
it. The screw had it. That distance was greater than 12 feet, wasn't it?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't it?
I think we bought 16s for it, yeah.
If you wanted to get 14s, and he wouldn't get. He said they don't have 14.
Yeah.
And it's like 12, 12 and a half. What's going on in that? I see a lot of smoke coming out of the ears.
Yeah. I mean, because we can put another 12 here, and I can use that 2x12 we brought up as scaffolding. The problem is I need something going this way too, though. I need something going here. We do have 2x4x12s, and they should hold. Huh?
Hold who?
I'm not going to stand in the middle. I'm only standing on the corners. They'll hold there. They wouldn't hold. They wouldn't hold, you're right. They wouldn't hold the other way. I'm only using them so it doesn't fall out on me.
If you build the scaffolding to the posts, how are we going to move the posts?
You're not able to get your measurement any other way, right?
Why? Come here. Come up here for a minute. I mean, if I hold it here, why can't you get a measurement down that corner?
I can.
Okay. Then you go back over there and I'll hold it here.
We're at like 150 and a half here. That don't make any sense.
And then I'll hold it here. Let's get a straight across one up top. Let's go to
Got 123.
that's the inside.
Yeah.
And then this is
121. Oh. 121 and a half. Top's got to come in. I think that actually, that butt has to go out a little. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
we're not gaining much. There's probably wood in the way.
Yeah.
But that's only like a quarter inch at the most.
This one, the top clearly has to come in.
This one it should come in a little bit too, probably. Not so much, but
Well, let's get to that bottom set on
on what?
on those. Let's just set it with some screws. With this, I'm gonna pick that up. Because without the lags right now, and I don't have the lags because I didn't anticipate needing lags for that. Let's get them and then we'll work off of that. Let me make sure there's no give there, Dad. Let me hit it a couple times. Just make sure there isn't. And I'll get another one of those and we'll get the top spread where we want it.
Different top, different screws in here.
Yeah. It's right here.
That gives us the ability to move that now.
Yeah, we got to have the ability to move the other one too.
And we'll take, what we'll do is we'll take the measurement from inside to inside,
And match it there at the
and then
top.
we'll mark the board, right? If we, if I put a mark here and then put it right there on that, and then we just switch.
Yep, you're exactly right.
Okay. So I can just, we don't need to measure it, we got it right here. Yeah.
Let me get the cord out of the way just so you don't have any crazy deviations.
No, you're making me remember stuff. I gotta remember where I put the, don't put it up yet, I ain't ready for you.
Put it in one of your pockets.
I know that.
Hopefully you have a hole in your pocket. No, bee. Freaking bee starts flying around my arm when I'm holding the cord in the air. He says, your dad said don't put it up yet. A box of screws.
You're 38 years old, why would you start listening now?
Yeah, right? Your box of screws over there. You want something there? You good? Good? Oops, sorry.
That's all right. You hit my head. Strongest part about me. Now that's the same. Are we able to move this at all?
Yeah, it'll move. We need to square it.
That's what because once we get that, we need to square that this way now, because it'll be the same distance.
Yeah.
And it'll move uniformly, right?
Yeah. Yeah, now the measurements should be pretty close other than however we need to square it, right?
They're like an inch off.
My guess is it's leaning that way. Would be my guess.
Yeah.
The way the barge is sitting,
Uh-huh.
this end's higher towards the dock. Look what we can put a block, right? We can get this one, put a block, and it'll hold it and measure it, right?
Thanks.
You want to try where it's at right now?
Yeah. Just gonna be trial and error. Got it?
Yep.
152 and a quarter.
152 and a quarter.
We're at 149 and a half. We made it bigger.
Huh?
We made it bigger.
I'm going to this cut. We need to make sure that cut's at the same place. Measure up. Give me a known point. Give me a known point where I just take it to every time. The block's there.
You want to do it at the 7-foot mark?
I think so.
One 146 and a half. $149. That's 2.5 inches.
I think we're fooling around. I think we're wasting time. I think we got to cut that hole bigger so I can put those through bolts in and pull this thing snug as we can. Pull it snug as we can to that. So we're going to have to cut some of that plywood. know what I'm saying? Because that sledge isn't doing anything against that bottom. It's just bouncing. So we need to get this base as snug as we can against that outside band. Otherwise, it's just moving on us. So I need an access point here. I'll just have to clean that floor up later.
What's that access going to give you? I don't understand what you're doing.
This, they're carriage bolts.
Because there's a piece of wood there.
Yeah. So, I mean, you need to get your hand in there with the wrench in there. So we need to cut here. Does that make sense?
Okay, but which way you
The
want?
carriage bolt's going to go there. Coming from outside there.
It'll pull it that way. You're saying? You think?
It'll pull it right up against that band snug.
With the piece of wood even there?
No, that piece of wood's going to go. That piece of wood's a small block, though.
Yeah. So it's a freestanding thing.
Yeah.
So it'll move anyway.
Yeah.
What did you nail it into?
It's nailed into the deck. Once we cut the deck, it's gone.
Okay. Okay. That's what I'm thinking, because it's like it's not. It'll move no matter what.
Yeah, I want this bottom pulled in tight. We'll pull that bottom in tight. Because it's just
Tight to the side.
Yeah, it's fucking with us right now.
Yeah.
Fine. It's just playing games.
That's what you wanted?
Yep.
Perfect. You need one on that side too.
Yep. Let me start drilling a hole for.
What?
I'm not be able to drill a hole till the tide changes on that side.
No.
Or I can do it now, but I gotta go in the water to do it.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. We're not in that big a hurry for it, are we? A long day being all yucky.
I got a decent pair of boxers on. I might do it. So I can take the pants off, all that, just go in. You're through.
Feel like Crocodile Dundee.
Huh?
Feel like Crocodile Dundee.
What's that?
You think that's a drill bit? That's a drill bit.
Yeah, right. That's a smaller one too. We used to have them that would put in 1.5 to 2 inch bolts sometimes. I don't like that. You see it smoldering? You see that?
Yeah.
Been smoldering since I was drilling it, which means some of the freaking stuff, it's got embers in there. That's all I need is another fire while I'm live. Alright, I'm gonna leave my microphone up here, take my shoes, socks, and pants off and get in the water. That water's cold. That's cold. Oh, that's cold. Ooh, that cold water, Dad.
How cold is it?
You mind doing me a favor? Read the drill.
Let me take my time getting it to you. No, I want it right. I want it like yesterday.
Thank you. Right there, right. The block of meat is right here.
Yeah.
It's really cold on the inner thigh. Well, it's like the coldest. They're saying you can get work done now that I'm gone. So how Derek went for a swim. Dad can get work done.
I should have thrown the ball for you to go get.
Why did I go for a swim in November? Because the hole had to be drilled. The tide's coming in. Low tide's not going to be till later. So we either were going to wait and slow up progress or just get the job done. So I went in. Went in so we can get that bolt in place. Once we get these beams figured out, and they're kicking our butt right now, if you haven't been following, they're kicking our butt. But once we get these 8x8 sorted, we'll be able to start figuring out, essentially we're starting to figure out the roof then, right? And so, yeah. What do you say, Mayor? Mariner's doing his little walkthrough. You doing your inspection? Oh, you're taking that board? You're taking that board with you? Is that now yours? Thanks. Thanks. He's really helping out. Sometimes he is a peculiar dog. Sometimes he is very peculiar. All right, we're going to go ahead and go back to that one for a while. My dad just said that, right? I should have thrown the ball for you. Oh, man, my dad said that to me. Reminds me of that scene from Jurassic Park. Stick, stupid. Stick. Fetch a stick. No wonder you went extinct. What's up, Colleen? Good to see you. Good to see all of y'all. David, Tiger, Mark, Brian. We got a whole gang here. 27 of y'all. Really appreciate you hanging out with us on a Saturday. We're just out here trying to get this thing sorted. Get these 8x8s up so we can start figuring out a roof. Yeah. They're proving to be a little bit more challenging than anticipated, slowing down progress significantly. Did your measurement change?
Yeah, it did. About 5/8 of an inch. So we pulled it
out significantly, yeah. Okay.
go get in the water.
Here, I got one right here. I go up there and chat's like, why is he swimming? It's November. They all loved your comment about throwing the ball for me.
Well, you always like swimming too, though.
Mm-hmm. Those 8x do look good, don't they?
Yes, they do. It's a good thing you didn't go with a 6x6. I don't think it'd be as good.
He's got jokes.
But you know what looks best about them?
They're no longer on the ground.
They're up. They're
Yeah.
done. Each day we do stuff like that. The warping, the notching, and putting it up. I sleep better at night.
Yeah, because now you're not worried about it.
I don't have to think about how the heck are we going to get that done.
What?
I've never done that before.
What did Patty get me into this time?
Patty, what did Derek get me into?
Well, she's the one. If it weren't for her,
Jim, you got to go down there and help your son. I don't know what he wants to do, but he's going to need help. I said, well, heck, if I'm down here for when he needs help, I might as well just move down here. I'm not sure if that's not what she had in mind.
she did send a couple jobs.
Yeah, she. I think that was more for you. Or was it for me? I don't know.
Sent a couple job listings.
She does like to look it up and give it to you.
Yeah.
That's all right. I don't mind looking.
Mare, for real. It was funny you running off with that, but don't eat it. Come on. Come here.
What I'm waiting for is for her to send me one that says, what do you think, Jim? Do you think I could do that job? You think that's going to happen?
No.
Nope. And that's all right, too.
What do you think, Jim? Does this look like a good one?
She's too busy for a job. That's what they say about retirement.
Yep.
Once you retire, the question is, how did I find time to even go to work? I'm too busy now. I'm busier now than when I was working. That's your grandpa, Nanu, said that. They asked him it when he was retiring. Well, what are you going to do now, Chuck? He says, I'm not coming here anymore. No, but what are you going to do? I'm not coming here. That's the big thing. I'm going to be busy, but I ain't coming here.
I saw a meme today where it was saying retiring from a job should be like when athletes retire. You should be allowed to come back and make commentary.
Hey, stop that. Yeah.
Why would he file that report that way? Doesn't he know he was supposed to do this? And maybe that's why they love watching this shit on YouTube. What on earth was he thinking?
Why is he doing it that way?
He zigged when he should have zagged.
Hey, what is with you? No, you can't do that.
We gotta get you a bone or something, huh?
That's not good for your belly.
You need to chew on something. He's nervous about something, huh? You want to try again and see if we can't figure out how to square that out? What you say?
Well, if we measure inside, we were at 121. Now we're at pretty much 121 and a half or 121.58.
So we got to change this now.
Huh?
We got to change this now.
What's that?
This board. Because that board's spreading it.
Right. Is that the bigger one?
Let's move this so Derek don't step on it. I think it is.
Well, leave that one there because that's got the block, right?
Okay.
Makes sense.
So you want it? Give you this. Get this one.
That's good.
Want to measure now? Oh, they're calling me because the camera's out. One second, one second, one second. Isn't that?
That's a 7-foot mark here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's at 147. Yeah, they ain't doing nothing. It's 148 and a half. That's the 148 and a half, and that was 147.
Looks like this one needs to lean that way a little.
Let's go inside here. Let's measure.
Top to top.
Yeah. Just pick a spot that you'll know is over here the same. It's 160 and a quarter. You set? We're off on this.
How bad?
160, about the same, inch and a half. Can't change that.
Yeah.
So the only thing that will happen is to make this one is the well, the only thing we have to worry about is the roof on this, so right?
Yeah. Okay. That's the roof, yeah.
So I think if we just make it the 8x8 flush to the outside wall.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that the edges
And they're right now they're aligned with the plywood, so it's literally just drill them in place, right?
I think so.
Mm-hmm. That's why the math wasn't mathing, huh? Oh well. The homeowner's a pretty easygoing guy.
Well, we'll just cover everything up before so you don't have time to measure.
There's that too. I don't think he will measure.
Well, it's a 2-man measurement, so.
Huh?
It's a 2-person measurement.
Yeah, he's not that.
He's all by himself.
He's pretty freaking lazy, and he's all by himself. And his dog would much rather chase a ball than pull a line.
Who wouldn't?
I think I gotta go in here, Dad.
What's that?
Yeah, I gotta drill here.
Why is that?
That ain't by 8 ain't here.
Huh?
That ain't by 8 ain't here.
It's got to be there.
Might be here, but I'm looking through the crack and it ain't there.
It's gotta be there. Derek, it's 8 inches.
Look through the crack. Yeah, so it's
It's gotta be right here.
somewhere in here.
Yeah. Yep, pull it right in.
Snug. Snug. Good. Time for a new battery. Thanks, sir. Feeling good yet?
Huh?
Feeling good about it yet?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out how we're gonna make sure this ain't too far out of square. You think we gotta, let me ask you, measure from there to there, see the distance, and do the same thing for a 2x4 this way so they're at least the same distance?
Yeah.
And the adjustments would have to be either one way or another, I think.
Okay. I think so. Unfortunately, it's not going to be a 2x4.
Why not?
Or it'll be on the edge, right?
Huh?
It's not going to be. Oh, there's the tape. Because it's. Yeah, it'll be on the edge. It's just not going to grab. That gap's 11 something, isn't it?
That's, you mean between the things?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 134, so it's 11 foot 2 inches.
Okay, so we'll grab the edge.
So we got 12, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we got 5 inches on each side.
Yeah.
Just enough to hold it.
Excuse. Sorry, chat. Sorry for sneezing in your ear. Yeah, so these are going to have to come down then
Yeah.
to move it. I'm so used to ducking going in the old door that like this thing right now,
the whole
just
time.
being there, like I'm like ducking.
Good point.
You go point there.
Yeah, because see, that's like 131.
And what was it there?
134.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we'd have to pull it
it's
in.
got to pull in. Which makes sense. We stood them up when we were on a big
Yeah.
incline, so we probably just
Yeah.
pushed them.
Yeah.
All right, let me change back to the small bit on the
No.
impact.
No. To put these in?
Yeah. Compared to the T30?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I was thinking a small bit.
Besides, I think you got the small bit.
Yeah, that's. That side measures only 130.
Okay. What the hell? Guess I fat fingered it. Okay, I gotta take this out. Ooh, jeez.
Leave that in for a minute. Oh.
Huh?
Put it back in for a minute. Oh no, just come do this one. We could always adjust this one. Just put that one in and I'll get a measurement done. And get rid of this.
That's a small screw. You got that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Or it'll pull through.
No, leave it there. Leave it there. We'll take it out when we get a chance. So I'll hold on the inside. You mark 131.
So 131.
Yes.
Still gotta lean back to me a little.
Yeah.
Here's your marker.
Okay.
Now that side, right?
Now we gotta do that side.
2 more screws.
You gotta duck your head now, though.
Gotta duck for sure. We have to adjust with that one.
Huh?
You have to adjust on your side. Can you get it up over yours and then I'll put mine under?
All right, leave that for a minute. Let's measure this, make sure.
Make it what it is.
So hold that up, hold this on the inside. Oh, right?
There's no more room to pull that one at the bottom. Can we torque down on that at all and pull it in, or no? It ain't gonna pull in.
It's kind of it's flush.
It's flush.
It's flush with the
What I think it is, Dad, is this rail's bent here. You see that?
Yeah.
This is where.
Yeah.
We lost some ground because that rail's bent. And it just is what it is.
Let me tighten that up though, because I mean we might gain it.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Te gusta? Es bonito, no? Saul wants to rent it.
Wants to what?
If Saul's coming, he's trying to swindle me into renting this to him just for his apartment.
Yeah, I need one.
How much? How much?
Yeah,
How's it going?
it's going up.
Do you know Joe's phone?
I know he had a baptism earlier. You gonna rent that skid steer off him?
I wanted to, but I am so busy sometimes that I forget to let him know, like, before, like, sometimes I just call him, like, right away.
Uh-huh.
But, I spoke with the meeting with her. They said they were gonna do that themselves.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to this place on John Island where we used to make.
Yeah.
There is a nice guy. Every time I go there, I can just give him Joe's account. It's fine, but it was this time it was our guy there, and it was me.
Gotcha.
Yeah. No way. Where's the other batch? I need the other batch.
Other barge is up the creek over there.
He moved all this stuff.
We got in trouble.
Oh, he got it.
So somebody called the state. We got in trouble.
He didn't tell me about that. He just told me about the thing.
No, we got in trouble. We had to make
You step on.
here.
Yeah.
We had to make the roof go away, all that.
Yeah, see, there is no roof anymore.
Yeah. Nope, still the same.
Didn't really gain anything,
Okay.
but it's snugger.
Yeah, I think it's that rail. I wouldn't overthink it.
So what is your plan with this?
Still YouTube. We're live right now. If you wanna,
Oh, you are.
if you wanna,
Oh, sweet.
You are too.
well, you're kind of hiding.
Uh-oh.
Here, come on down. Come on down here. The camera's right there.
On the tree.
See,
Oh, I see it.
wave hi. That's Saul.
Thank you guys.
Saul used to.
We're gonna get free food then.
You want free food? Not gonna get free food today.
Uh-oh.
We still got a lot of work to do.
Yeah. So, but yeah, what's the plan with you?
Just still do what I'm trying to do. Get the YouTube channel going. Yeah.
But
When you're doing a dock job, we need to come out. I'll cook for you at a dock job and videotape.
yeah, I'm gonna be on my own.
That's what Joe said. Yeah, we need to talk.
Yeah,
If you need help marketing and sales and all that,
yeah, I need to go online because
yeah, we need to get you a website.
Yeah, I need that. I need help with because
Yeah.
even without that website, I got many calls about open affairs.
Dude, I still get calls.
Yeah, you can
I still-
send me the numbers.
Yeah, I send them to you most of the
No,
time.
but when now that I'm working with Daniel, I don't have time to do that.
Yeah.
I have to be here.
Did you call Ziad?
Huh?
Did you call Ziad?
I haven't.
No? Okay. Well, we need to call him. We need to follow up with my buddy that.
Yeah, well, I told him that he haven't. You can reach out to him because you can like not super high, but not super low because I don't want to I don't want to waste money.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold it there. Okay. Gotta get my mark, okay?
Yeah, we'll talk later.
Yeah.
We'll
I told you that I need to get his license.
Yeah.
He's gonna get it. I'm not sure when you need to go. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, this coming year I'm gonna be more free because I'm gonna be
Yeah.
my own, so I'm gonna be focused on myself.
Yeah.
And when I'm with Daniel, I can't because I gotta be in two places.
We'll get the sales and marketing going for you, man.
I told you I got the hammer and planning to get the machine soon. Okay, if you
Holy.
see those, if you let you know that drop off on number down there, it's not much.
What's that?
If you see those, can you let you know that drop off on
Lumber? Yeah.
it's not much there.
Construction debris lumber?
No, it's just woodwork. It's just woodwork. Like this holder from over here.
Like nothing I can't use here?
You can use it. You can use you need it, you can use it. I got 2x8, but it's
I don't need a 2x8.
not that many, but if you can use it, you can.
No, I don't. Yeah, I appreciate it. I was just joking with you.
Okay, I will see you later.
Okay. Bye, Sal.
It's you that, right?
Yeah.
What's your name again?
Jim,
Jim.
good to see you
Good
again.
to see you. Where is your brother?
The brothers, both of them stayed up in Cleveland for this trip. So
They work.
They work?
They work. I don't.
Okay. I will see you later.
all right, Sal. Yeah, let's talk later. We need to get you a website and all that stuff sorted. Yeah, man.
Okay, I got it.
You ready?
I think. That's all I'm going to get.
This is giving too much traction, or what? Let me take the whole thing down.
Yep, that was it. Take that screw out. It's behind me.
We should have put that one down. So let's put this one back up right here, flush with that one, and then at least I can put that 2x12 there, and we can start getting the band framed out.
Have that at the same, just like that.
Same height. It's literally just gonna hold the 2x12 right there, because that'll be our scaffolding then. If the 2x4 is here, we can put the 2x12 down. You know what I'm saying? And then it's our scaffolding.
Your scaffold.
I mean, because then it allows me to do the 2x8s up here.
Is that too high for you?
We can put a step in. If I tack a board here, I got a step, and then I'm up.
Okay, because
That'll be waist height. That'll put me working like this.
right at your belly.
Right at the belly.
Do I just drop this down?
Where's your mark? Is your mark on?
Mark's over there.
Is it on? Is it?
So I can put a mark. I'll just put a mark here.
Well, like I said, I mean, if we put the one we just took down, Dad, is that a 12 we took down? No, that wasn't. So we got to put another, if we put a, well, or we can mark this one and put it back up. Yeah, you got it marked?
Just tack it in. Just tack it in. We'll adjust it here. Don't put it all the way in.
It's not really on that one.
That's why I said just tack it in. Figured you'd have to adjust it.
Yeah, so now the only reason I wanted to go inside is that 2x12 is just a 12 footer. So it gives me overhang. Let's do that. This measurement's gonna be the same whether we flip the board or not.
This is by far the nicest weather day since I've been down here.
Yeah, isn't it?
A little bit of a breeze with a little bit of heat. Right. You can put any screws in here?
How'd this one sneak in there? Oh, that ain't enough.
Don't do this at home.
That ain't enough. That gave me a nice little cut too, huh?
Did it?
Huh?
Give you a cut?
Yeah. Right on the face. Good thing I didn't get the eye. Get the ladder. Or those screws just ain't long enough. It didn't have enough meat to it.
What's too slow? Well,
What's that? What scares me about the other ones? They're the same one. The force is different.
I don't think it's softer wood.
Huh?
Softer wood. Whereas if we put this up and put your step onto this, it might hold it better.
I don't know. I think it's there's not enough meat in those screws, which scares me about the scaffolding now. We always just did that with 3-inch. It is a different force. So if they don't have enough meat, they don't have enough meat.
How about your Tech 30?
There's only one of those left.
There's only one left.
Yeah. Those screws were like $350 each.
No, I wouldn't put it permanently. You can get it far enough in where you can take it back out later.
Yeah.
It'd go back in.
Let me see if I can find a 3-inch sleeve. You put your tape to these? I think they're 3 inches.
Yeah.
That'll be better. That could have been bad. Could have been really bad. Freaking really close to the eye with that one. What you looking for?
What do we got going across there?
Huh?
What do we got going there?
We gotta get those bands up.
Yeah, where are they at?
Uh,
That's 4 there.
4 there and 4 there.
Oh, okay. That's right. They were inside. I'm like,
Yeah.
are we short?
No.
Were those screws that you put in?
What's that?
Were those screws you had?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even look.
Yeah, they're in.
What about your step?
I'm gonna just do the ladder. Like really nervous now after that thing came that close to my eye. I think you're right with how close we are to the edge. It's good to at least tack one of these in.
Right, because
Missed.
you never know. You might step on one. It pops up on you. You know, that's not a step ladder, you know.
I know, but it's a ladder that it's out here.
It's a ladder that's out here, right?
Yep. And it should get the job done.
Just so long as you know it's not a step ladder.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll put 2 boards here. Go across with 2 boards, 2 boards, and 2 boards. So
Do you want them staggered? You know, inside one just to here, and then the outside one would be to here, or you want them just come across and just.
no, let's just do it
Straight across.
straight across.
Because then you'll just only have one seam there in one spot.
Yeah.
Want the chisel?
Probably. What you say, Mayor? Here, let me get this on you. The wind's gonna blow it over. Now who you barking at? You barking at the wind?
How are you gonna,
I'm barking at you.
the ones that are here, sitting in there, how do you fasten them?
We'll go through. I might have to get longer bolts. Or we'll countersink them.
Can you get one, were you able to work inside this? Whoa! Hello.
Yeah, that wind's gonna blow that thing down. No, they'll have to go just like this did.
Yeah.
And they'll probably be longer.
Well, they don't have to be longer, do they?
Oh no, you're right. There's enough meat.
I mean, you just have to get it to here. How long were they?
Those are 10. They gotta go through 9.5. It might pull it. That's what I need.
You got 3, 4.5, so you'll be going in 4.5. You got 4.5 before you get to the 8x8.
But they're going through the 8x8.
Yeah.
You got 4.5.
You got 4.5 before you get to the 8x8.
No, you don't. The 3 is part of the 8x8. You notched into the 8x8. You're adding 3 when you don't need to add 3.
Well,
You're adding 1.5 inches for this, and
yeah, but
the sheeting.
the double 2x8s won't be attached to it.
No, but it sits in there, so you're not.
It doesn't need to be on this.
It sits right here.
Yeah.
Right. So when I'm drilling with that 10-inch to get that 10-inch bolt, you're not adding 8 plus the 3.
No, that's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're 4 inches. You're 4 inches before you get to this.
Right, but this isn't an 8x8 at that point. It's a 6x.
Right.
Or a 5x.
Right.
Yeah.
But you'll have your
Uh-huh.
you'll have your 2x8 sitting there. And until you get to this part, you got to go through 4.5 inches.
Uh-huh.
But then you only got 5.5 inches to go.
Right.
So I don't know how far into this you need to go.
I think you're overthinking it.
I don't
The
know.
big thing is they're 10 inches. It's like 9.5. So if I have that impact, I need to see if like Eddie or somebody will give me something to fit on that impact, because that impact will pull right through. It'll pull the head in on this side. It'll pull the nut in on this side. It'll pinch the shit out of it,
Yeah.
and it's in. 10 inches is enough meat
Okay.
to get it through.
All right. You've done this. I mean, I'm just. I don't know.
Because like, look by hand how much you pulled that in.
Yeah.
Oh, we're floating.
Yep.
Okay, so what do we need? We need to give you measurements, right? So we can cut and just start putting stuff
What are you
in.
putting up first? The outside here?
I think so.
Yeah. You want it all the way to that because it'll give a cleaner look underneath,
Yeah, it's gonna go all the way to here.
and then all the way to the outside there.
Yeah.
$147.25.
Okay.
You want two of them cut at $147.25.
Yeah. These aren't the ones you pulled from the.
These are the ones back here.
So these aren't gonna do it. I gotta get you two from the trailer.
Well, these are the 12 foots.
Yeah, those will only go across. That's all you got of me.
Huh?
That's all you got from me.
Okay.
Let me just put it right there. I'm gonna slide it across. Uno más. The thing that sucks is 14 was too much. 16 was definitely too much.
Right,
You know,
right.
a lot of waste. What's up, Margarita? Can Rafa have one of your oranges?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all the kid will eat today. That's all that kid will eat today.
He was sitting at the table last night when I was going to eat,
Yeah.
and he was just staring at his computer screen. And you know how I am about that.
Yeah.
It's nice that they do that, but I'm like, I'm waving and he's just not looking. I'm waving, he's not looking. He's just touching, you know. It's like, psst, psst. He looks and I wave to him. He goes, oh, and he waves back with a sheepish little smile.
Yeah.
In 2 minutes, he gets up and goes into go be with his grandma.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Yeah, we're it's the best way to do this. Probably gonna want to nail them in first. Usually we got multiple guys helping.
Right. No,
Um,
I think, yeah, we'll place it up there and put a nail on at the top, nail at the bottom. It'll hold it there.
yeah.
And then whatever, I'm not sure how you mount it. I'll have to watch that.
Well, ultimately they're gonna get through bolted. Like our carriage bolted.
Oh, okay. I see. So when we nail it, then we can put the second one on and nail it on, and then we do it. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. So we need the compressor.
Yeah. Can you make noise?
You gotta get loud. Time to get loud.
What are you gonna do with those? Hey, what are you gonna do with those?
Huh?
What are you gonna do with those?
That's out of the way.
Okay. I wanted to make sure you weren't gonna lean it against and try to use it as a ramp or something to give you,
Oh no.
because the boat's gonna move on you. It doesn't lock. What you might, this is what I was thinking you were gonna do, is give you a shelf to put them on.
I don't need that. I don't need it.
You can get them there?
Huh?
Or can you get it here? Okay. If you can get it there, I can help you. Here.
Well, I was figuring.
Put it on that 2x, and I'll put one here. We'll probably put both of them there.
No, just so you, I can get it.
Okay. Snug?
It's good. Stay up there, stay up there.
Huh?
Stay up there. You need the other board? You just putting one nail there to hold?
I mean, I don't want them in my way when I'm drilling.
Okay. Stay up there, bud.
Okay.
I can get it.
Put it here. Just get it to here, Dad. Get it to here. And then you go over on that other end.
Come towards me. There you go. You can get that from here.
Huh?
You're gonna,
I'd much rather be up there because I gotta see if it needs to be pulled in. Like, that one need to be pulled in. See, because this action needs to be there. For your band to be level. We don't have any shims, do we? I'm about to lose my lighter. Do you got a piece of plywood?
don't move.
I'm not gonna move.
Where are you putting this?
I was gonna put it right there.
Underneath?
Yeah. I think you just need one. Oops, there goes the hat. Can you give me, there's a block down here just so I can see how flush it is? Because it's not flush. I don't like it. Oh, it's because this fucking thing.
What's that?
This one was off too. It was sitting on nails. Needs to be like right there. And the problem is, next time we need to do just one board.
What?
Come on, nail gun. Cooperate with me.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, that works. I can come out now. Let me hand you this. All right. Now what do you want to do? That side?
Probably, huh?
Yeah. Get a measurement. $146. What was the other one? 147? So they're off by an inch. It's that damn rail. Dad.
What?
Come here. Let's broke that. See how that one's definitely got to go out at the top.
Okay, well, we didn't do that.
No,
We didn't square that one up.
no, we didn't.
We're going to get the sides on and then we'll square up the front.
Okay. I don't want to get moving.
Huh?
I don't want to get moving and work through it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That won't affect the length. It's just,
No.
it'll affect the length of the two going across
Correct.
the front.
Correct.
Right, so we can still put those up,
Uh,
and then we have to worry about matching the distance between the bottom and the top.
yeah, because that one definitely needs to go out.
Yeah. But that won't affect it because it's up. It's just not. Okay. Put a little bit of fear in you there, bud.
No. I'm sorry.
When you call in, the guy's like, "Oh, something's drastically wrong with him." It's like, but yeah, before we put that one up, we'll have to disconnect probably that. Well, we'll just measure it and see what happens.
Okay.
God bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you.
God bless you. And the ship came in.
Sorry.
Captain Destructo. Like a bull in a china shop.
Do you want to do that up there or this out here?
Pardon me?
Do you want to do that up there or this out here? This one's not as easy because you don't have the.
I don't have a dock to work off of.
No.
I also want to put a block there. So when you bring the ladder over, it doesn't kick out on you.
Yeah.
So I don't have to butt the ladder. I don't want you up on that ladder. And that's a good angle for you, right?
Yeah.
What size screws?
Those are 3-inch.
It sticks up, somebody will trip on it.
Yep.
And that somebody's either me or you.
Most likely me. I'm the clumsy one.
There. When you put the ladder down, put it on this side of it, okay?
Don't put it on the other side of the block you
Don't
just
put
put
it on
down?
the side of the block. Put it on the side so it's blocked.
Which two are going up?
The two that I cut,
Which two did you cut? The one with the blue mark.
the one with the blue mark.
Go out that way with it.
Hold on, let's put the compressor on so you have air when we get it up, okay?
I was going to put it up on that notch there.
No, but I mean, once it's up there,
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to have to wait wait for the compressor. Patience is a virtue, and I'm running out of virtue. What else now? Want me up there?
No. You can get it here from inside, right?
Probably, yeah.
If you can get it here, I can get it up there through just the.
You good?
Good. Ah!
What's the matter? Ain't got enough air?
First time in my life.
You didn't wait long enough?
First time.
Too bad it's not hot air you need.
Yeah, right? I was waiting for that. Still. That one's not going anywhere. Can you give me a hammer? Those are going to be in my way.
Only thing I have is a sledge here right now. Well, don't put the other board up though, right?
No, don't put the other board yet. But I am going to get this one's toe in because it's bowed out a little.
Want me to sledge that in? Hold on.
No, it's. Oh, let me hit it with that. I might be able to pull it in. If not, I'll have to get a screw on it. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Here, see. Oh.
I got it. Can you give me a 2x black? Yes, sir.
Okay, you want to stay there?
Sure.
Where you put the gun up top? Or?
Yeah. Got it, you're good. What you thinking? You ain't got lunch hiding in your pocket, do you?
Huh?
You ain't got lunch hiding in your pocket, do you?
No. It's 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'll shut down for a minute, take a ride, we'll go get something to eat.
I think so. I think, Chad, that means shut y'all down.
Take Mariner and go get us something to eat.
I think, yeah, I'm going to walk out here just to give them an outro. If you want to go over there, Dad, with the mouse, there's a red button at the top that says end stream. Don't end it just yet. But I think we got a lot of progress done in the last several days. It is Saturday, so Dad and I are going to go grab lunch real quick with Mariner. We'll probably be back, I don't know, hour and a half, maybe a little bit longer, depending on Mariner's coming. Hold on, Dad, don't do it yet. Mariner's going to come. Come on, Mar. Come here. Come here. Come on. I said his name and he shall appear, right? Come on, man, where you at?
You said lunch. That's why he's there.
I said lunch, that's why he came. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great one. We'll see you. Probably grab something to eat, too. Really appreciate it, Dad. Go ahead and end stream. Press it twice.